Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ESPN 2K4 Franchise Mode. Today we are going to take a look at year number 1 Super Bowl here of the series. Our team fell one game short. We lost to those Oakland Raiders right there, and they have now punched their ticket to the Super Bowl for the AFC side. For the NFC side, it was the Rams beating the Packers. And so here's our matchup, man, our year 1 Super Bowl. It's funny because I think this is the year Oakland, or no, I think Oakland went last year against the Buccaneers, it would have been, and this year's real Super Bowl I think would have been the Patriots versus Panthers, 2004, I think. Anyways, I don't know. These two teams, though, were very, very good, and they have. This was a potential Super Bowl, you know. We are here. The pick for the win is the Raiders there under Gannon. We'll see if that is the case. I believe this is in Houston. Look at this intro. This is the first time I'm ever seeing this, so this is actually really neat. Little intro here, something different from Madden as they run out of their tunnels. That's really cool, man. You got the NFC, AFC blow up things right there. That's awesome. Wow, look at the field. The field actually has the team logos on it from both sides. I don't even think Madden does that anymore. I don't know if the NFL, I don't think the NFL does that anymore, but that's so cool. And oh, they're singing the national anthem, it looks like. This is insane, dude. Look at them. That is so awesome. So we got Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk. In my opinion, I think the Rams are actually the better team here today. So I'm going to disagree there with their pick, and I'm going to go with the Rams. I mean, Kurt Warner, got Holt, Isaac Bruce, Marshall Faulk. I mean, come on. I do think the Rams may have a weaker defense, but also I miss the Super Bowls having their own logos each Super Bowl. Like, look at the, you know what I mean? Like, the logo in the middle there. I wish we could go back. I wish Goodell would just, like, retire, you know, the commissioner. But anyways, we're going to focus here on this game today. An injury, Charlie Garner. Unfortunately, he had such a phenomenal year for them. 1,300 yards, but he's not going to be playing today. It's going to be Wheatley. That elbow just... He wasn't able to heal up. You know, they were questioning he might come in today in the Super Bowl, but he is not, you know, got his shoulder pads and helmet on, so he is on the sidelines, but he's not going to be getting any playing time. So keep your eyes on Charles Woodson, you know, Rod Woodson, and of course Jerry Rice here today in this game. And then on the other side, Kurt Warner's going to have to carry this team, I think. Marshall Faulk, you're going to have to figure out how to slow him down. He's dominated this whole playoff run for the Rams, and if the Raiders can't slow him down, it's going to really hurt him because the Rams are a team that can make you pay over the top. And then looking at their defense, they really are a team that relies on the offensive side. This is a weaker defense. They don't have any depth at all at corner. This could be a shootout, or, you know, it could just go back and forth to whoever has the last possession, because, you know, the Raiders have a good offense as well. I do have to give the Rams the edge here, in my opinion, but I don't know. I'm salty because we lost to the Raiders. Maybe that's got a little bit to do with it. 1st and 10, though, here. Another Super Bowl on the channel finally taking place. It feels like it's been a minute since I've commentated one of them. That'll be a nice little dump out there. Later in the drive, 3rd and 3. Raiders trying not to go 3 and out here. That's not a good way to start the Super Bowl at all. And it's going to be a handoff here to the fullback. 20 trying to cut it out. He breaks one, but not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ripped down. So they'll punt this one away. So, you know, I was questioning the defenses, but a very good start for the Rams here. Get a 3 and out, and Raiders punt it away. And this is a very good kick out of the 15. He will return it. He'll put on a move, and he's going to get across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. They'll mark him down. That's Curtis there with the return. So later in their opening drive, faced with a 3rd and 5, Kurt Warner will go under center here. Trying to pick up a first down here. And it's down the middle, but there's a flag, so we will get to see the first down, but it's going to be due to a flag. That was pass interference, they're going to call it. And this game definitely has a lot of those. More than I'm used to anyways, you know. And they're always so close, it's hard to tell. Kurt Warner dumped down to his running back. This is a good way to just get in the mojo of things. Dump it out to Falk there and see what he can do. That's a 4-yard gain. Gonna step back into the pocket again. This time it's breaking. He's gonna find 81, who's got speed and power. Gonna get across to the 40. That's Holt right there. I mentioned him earlier. And I'm sure we'll be seeing him a lot. Warner gonna step back once again. This time it's intercepted. A one-hand pick. He's got space. He's gonna be ripped down. No, he breaks a tackle. Kurt Warner can't get him. Yes, he can. He'll finally catch him, and they're brought down at the 48. That's Gibson, I think, with the interception there. So the Raiders don't do much with it. It's 3rd and 8. And this would be such an unfortunate not to be able to get points from a turnover like that. We'll see what they can do here. Put a man in motion. Gannon scrambling out, throwing it. Guy wide open. That's Jerry Rice. He'll put it on the money, and you know Jerry's going to come down with that. So later, handoff Wheatley, and that's a decent gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Gannon, handoff this time to the fullback, number 20, who fights his way, but he'll get denied. Set up a 3rd and 1. 2 running backs behind Gannon as a handout and broken tackle, but they are gonna deny him. They tried that play earlier, it didn't work, and it's not gonna work this time either. So the Raiders trying to put up the first points on the board here in the Super Bowl, and they will. 3-0 Oakland. So later in the game, the Rams wouldn't do much with it. This has been a very, it's been surprising, honestly. These offenses struggling early. They'll punt this one back to the Raiders, who just put up 3 points. And good tackle there. 83 will get it out to the 21. So Raiders, new set of downs here. Gannon. Oh! That is dropped by Jerry Rice. He had it in his hands. That is a rare sight to see. That is unfortunate. That would have been a big gain right there. So we'll set up with a 2nd and 10, and he's going to go back to him this time. He's not going to drop it. That was a harder catch than the first one. Jerry makes up for it just like that, you know. You always go back to Jerry, man. We'll see Gannon stepping back, and Gannon is starting to get warmed up here. The Rams could be in trouble. Oh, it's a delayed handoff, and the Rams didn't fall for it. 4th and 3, a huge play behind the line of scrimmage. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name, but number 50 has been all over the field today. Later in the game, it's going to be another interception. Kurt Warner throws it into double-man coverage, and it's intercepted. Wow, the Raiders defense has shown up and is showing out right now. Kurt Warner is looking frustrated. Anthony Dorsett there just cuts it off, and that's a huge play. Later in the game, Raiders got a chance to go up. It's going to be a dump off to Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice fighting and working his way. The Raiders are going to hurry this one up. 2nd and 2. Handoff Wheatley. Whoa. Cuts out to the outside, and he's going to finish it. Touchdown, Raiders. That was such a weird-looking run, and it's because the Rams, you know, they have struggled a little bit with tackling. At least the first contact we've seen. This time it works out for the Raiders, and we got a 10-0 ball game going into halftime.
ESPN halftime report. Boomer.
So we'll see what happens here. 10-0, I think. Obviously, Kurt Warner has played really bad. A 4 out of 8 only, and Falk hasn't done much either. The Rams offense just has not gotten going, and 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions is not going to help your case. And honestly, lucky it's not worse right now. Wheatley has been shut down, but it's the Raiders' passing game that has prevailed. We'll see what the Rams can do to slow them down in the air. But Wheatley, 8 carries, only 10 yards. And he's gonna have to figure out how to get going here to try and put this game away. But it is the Raiders 10, the Rams 0.
Get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 10-0.
All right, here we go. It's a handoff, number 20, and yeah, this Rams defense of run, or their run defense is insane right now, and nothing seems to have changed yet here in the second half. 2nd and 13 for the Raiders. Single back formation. It's going to be another handoff and broken tackle there, but the Rams just swarm them. I'll say this, the Rams struggle on first contact tackling, but their run defense has been phenomenal. It's their pass defense that has struggled, but not this time. They're going to shut them out, and the Rams are going to try and get back in this game here. They'll get the ball. 1st and 10 late in the 3rd quarter here. We've seen no offense from Kurt Warner. This time he's going to go back. He's going to sling it, and he's going to show I'm not scared. That's Isaac Bruce. 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Marshall Faulk up the gut. He cuts out to the left side. Breaks 1 tackle. He's fighting. Finally going down. There's some strong running we're going to need to see from him. There's going to be another handoff to him, and that time it'll only be a gain of 4. 11 carries for Faulk. Only 51 yards. That's not too bad, but for him, that's below average for sure. For the guy of his level. 3rd and 3. Handoff to Faulk. Give it to Faulk. Faulk's going to spin. I don't think he got it. They're going to give it to him. But the Raiders head coach doesn't like that look. He's going to challenge it. See what they have to say here. This could change the whole outcome of the Super Bowl, really. I don't think it was a first down, and it is not. So 4th and inches, the Rams, instead of settling for a field goal, they're going to go for it here. Handoff to Faulk. He gets it, and it's a first down. Now the Rams have something going. Kurt Warner has time, scrambling out to the right side. Guy wide open in the back of the end zone. It's Edwards. Touchdown, St. Louis Rams. They're back in this game just like that. Look at Kurt Warner. He takes a shot as he lets this one go, but it was well worth it. He throws his first ever touchdown pass in the Super Bowl here. Defense trying to do their part. 3rd and 1. They need a stop here, and they're not going to get it. It's Wheatley finding just enough space to pick up the first down. Later in the drive, 2nd and 12. Gannon scrambling out to the right. It's going to be a throw cross body. It's intercepted. He tipped it up and then intercepted it. The Rams have the ball. 1st and 10, already in field goal range. They could tie this up at the least, as long as they don't turn it over. But yeah, this is a dangerous pass by Gannon there. Just a cross body. You don't want to do that. And Herring has 3 tackles on the day, and now that interception. Kurt Warner, though, down the middle to Isaac Bruce. 1st and 10. Rams are heating up here late in the 4th quarter. We got us a whole different type of ball game. There's Kurt Warner. Ever since that 2nd pick, he has played phenomenal. He's playing way different here ever since halftime. Now it's going to be a handoff. Faulk breaks 1, fighting, and a pick up 3. Man in motion. 3rd and 3. The Rams need this first down. Don't want to be too aggressive here. Oh, delayed handoff. Faulk breaks a tackle, and they gave him the first down, but that's going to get called back. There's no way. That was not even clear, and it would get called back, and the Rams would have to settle for a field goal. So tied ball game, 10-10. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. This game's starting to heat up finally here. It's been a Super Bowl dominated by defense, and now we could see, oh my goodness, he's got space. The kicker's left. The kicker got blocked. Number 10, I'm not sure who that is. He's going to go all the way. You've got to be kidding me. It looked like he stepped out of bounds. That's Gabriel. That's got to be such a devastating play for the Rams offense to watch. You know, he just tied the game up for the first time in the whole game. It looked like he stepped out. I don't know if this one's going to come back or not. We're going to take a look. It looks like they're going to say the play stands. Let's take a look at the, like, right there. It looks like he maybe steps out. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? They have said it is ruled a touchdown on the field. So, we'll see. 17-10. Kurt Warner stepping back. Guy wide open. Broken coverage is Isaac Bruce. He's not the fastest, but he's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown, Rams. First and goal. Wait, first and goal? No touchdown, but inches short, it looks like. Look at Isaac Bruce. 7 times he's been thrown to. He's caught 6 of those. And, yeah, that's a good call. It is short. But don't worry. When you have a guy like Falk, that's basically a touchdown. We have a tied game. 17-17. 30 seconds left. Gannon stepping back. Dumps it down to Wheatley. Wheatley has the ball. He's going to spin out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Gannon stepping back. Another dump down to Wheatley. Wheatley this time. He's going to cut back inside. Then cuts outside. Trying to get out of bounds. Stop the clock. Not going to get there, so they'll have to burn a timeout. But that is a first down and getting close to field goal range. Now it's a handoff to Wheatley. And he gets stuffed. So they'll call a timeout here. Final timeout. Oakland going to attempt a 60-yard winning, Super Bowl winning kick. It's up and it's no good. That would have been his career high for distance. And I mean, it's in the Super Bowl, walk-off field goal. That would have been what dreams are made of right there, but it's just unfortunate. It's well short. I can't remember the last time we had a Super Bowl go into overtime, but we find ourselves here today. What a game this has turned out to be. It was very slow starting, and then it has just opened up full throttle. And this is the old overtime rules, so the Rams get the ball first. This could really mean the outcome here. All right, so the Rams have the ball first. Kurt Warner scrambling out right side. Quick toss out to McDonald. McDonald puts a move on, and now just like that, they are across the 50 man, or excuse me, they're close to crossing the 50. Is now they're even closer, almost to the 50. Edwards there, nice catch. And just like this, man, the Raiders, they could lose this game. As the Rams just try to set up their field goal unit. It's Falk, breaks the tackle. Oh, he's got open space. The 10, the 5. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown. The Rams win it. It's a walk-off run by none other than Marshall Falk. Oh, my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. The Raiders are devastated right now. It's a run up the gut just to set up a field goal attempt. But Falk says, no, I'm putting this one away right here, right now. And if that is his last ever run of his career, what a damn good run it is. This was a really good Super Bowl. And quite honestly, I think, you know, the defenses shined more than I thought they would. But in the end, it still was a pretty decent scoring Super Bowl. 23-17, a walk-off overtime run to put this one away. So this was phenomenal. So congratulations to the Rams. I'm going to get out of here of the booth. We're going to look at the stats and stuff, but this is your guys' final chance to be put in this upcoming draft, because next episode we will be taking on the off season. So the off season will be next episode. I'm excited for it. I'm like really excited for it. And we're going to see what kind of problems the Miami Dolphins have to address with many aging players. But hopefully I can keep them as good as they are now, or if not better, and we can go all the way. We'll see. Overall, this was a very fun Super Bowl to watch. I think Marshall Faulk deserves the MVP award. You guys let me know, who do you think deserves that MVP award? And thank you guys so much for all the support you give. Make sure to like and comment. It really does help the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.